Welcome to Canal Days. Today's episode, we traverse the brick walkway along the first level canal in Holyoke, Massachusetts, and transport you on a captivating journey to the past. I'm your host, Carrie, thrilled to introduce my co-host, Robert Comu, local historian and founder of Historical Tours of Greater Holyoke. As your personal tour guide, Robert will lead you through the hidden corners and historic sites of the Connecticut River Valley. With his expert insights, every monument and memorial story comes to life. Afterwards, don't forget to check out his website, holyokecanaltour.org, to access the full Canal Days video and podcast series, and also check out his free in-person public tours offered throughout Western Mass and the 2025 schedule for the special events. You can also book personalized private tours for groups of all sizes tailored to your interests. To discover all that and much more, remember to log on to holyokecanaltour.org. Let's embark on this unforgettable historical adventure.
Along the first level canal. It's not the yellow brick road, it's the clay brick. Made out of real clay and has a reddish tint naturally. And to get to it, you can park in the Holyoke State Park parking lot and walk down to the first level canal. Alright, so this is the highest of the three levels in the canal. It used to have the Skinner Silk Mill in this position, and nowadays the Holyoke State Park is here. Here's the Far Alpaca Mill number 3. Across the way used to be the Skinner Mill number 1. And we're going to cross over the bridge and meet up with the start of the brick walkway, put in about 16 years ago, so that people can follow along it to enjoy themselves by the mill area. And walkway number 2 has been put in down lower on Ray Street for the second level canal, and that allows people to see both walkways very well. A third walkway will be put in from Ray Street to Cabot and then off to Willimantic Bridge, and that'll be done soon, and so all three level canals will be connected with brick walkways. Okay, so they have this enormous walkway made out of brick across the way. The Massachusetts Green High Performance Computer Center put one of their own inside, so people can go over along that edge and see the canal from that vantage point. All right, and here would have been a mill called the Merrick 2. About 100 feet from us is the Merrick 3. Both of those made thread. All right, and you can see how big the walls are. They really get high when they come near a bridge, of course. There used to be tunnels under this side of this first level canal to bring water into these mills. And we're going to walk by 3 of the 4 that used to be here. The one was taken out, of course. And you can see across the way, Holyoke State Park has so much to offer, including 2 museums, a carousel, and a visitor center. Now here, this used to be a tunnel that would bring water into the Merrick number 2. It's very wide. There's a Merrick Raceway down by the Merrick number 1 that's even wider and deeper than this one. but it would bring water from the first level canal, drop in a little bit until they got the engine room that's down there, and then it'll drop it onto one of the turbines back there. There's another turbine in that corner they couldn't get out. It's sticking up above the surface. So this is a Merrick 3 that's in front of us. Now they try to beautify this so much, so they put park benches in, and they keep both sides very clean. Okay, the next mill that we see here is the Massasoit, which made paper, usually very fine paper. It was owned by a Springfield person, and 3 stories high. On the upper floor, you can still see that there's some glass windows in place, but most of them are bricked up. All right, there needs to be some more Massasoit works here. And you can see down to the other canal walkway that's along the first level canal. All right, so from this vantage point, you can see Holyoke City Hall very well. It's a very beautiful building. Now, in the past, this entire city block we were looking across the canal at, we used to be one mill, the Skinner Silk Mill number 3. All right, so the next mill along, and the last one, is the Warrigon. It made fine paper. It was opened up by James Newton, and probably his brother Daniel was the one that actually built it. And adds many pieces to it, of course. And this Warrigon has been sold in pieces to many different groups. This group here is the plan. Lower down is a restaurant and social hall called Fame. Okay, we're now on Dwight Street. In the distance, you see Mount Holyoke, the mountain, side of the Mount Holyoke mountain range in South Hadley. And the mills that used to be on either side, one's still here, was a wire maker. And you can see these cemented up edges are places that used to have tunnels where that tunnel or race would carry water in towards the turbines. Right, so you're getting a good view of the mills that we just walked by on the brick walkway. Now they didn't put a brick walkway on this side because they already had a beautiful cement walkway on this side due to Heritage State Park being here. They want to, if you call the canal 4.5 miles long, they want to make sure that all 9 miles of it have some sort of walkway associated with it, whether it's publicly done or privately done, whether it's brick, cement, or designated dirt or grass area. Somehow they want to have it all walkable so that people can see along the way that you have certain history associated with certain mills, and you can get up close to these mills. Usually you can't get as close to these mills if you don't have these walkways available to you. So it's very nicely done, and with that, I'll leave you with the adventure of Holyoke's brick walkway. Thank you.